All right, boys and girls. Now we're gonna start learning the kicks. We already learned stances. We already learned strikes. Now we're gonna learn the kicks. Now there's a few kicks. It's a little bit more than the strikes because the kicks require a little bit more work. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it to the very basic one, and then we're going to add a movement to that same kick, and we're going to make it different. For example, the first kick that you're going to learn is called the front kick. You're going to add a movement to that front kick, and then it's going to become a skipping front kick. And then we're going to add a different movement on that third one. You're going to add a different movement with that front kick, and it's going to become a pop-up front kick. So that's 3 kicks right there. You got front kick, skipping front kick, and pop-up front kick. You got 2 more kicks. The last 2 are called round kicks or hook kicks, whatever you want to remember them as. Round kicks, and then the 360 round kick. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're going to add a movement. So that's how we do martial arts. We learn a kick, we add a movement, and it becomes a different kick. So in total, we have 5 kicks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on, and I'm going to show you, and I'm going to teach you the first kick, which is called the front kick. So what I'm going to do for that one, I'm going to get into a power stance. So if you remember how to get in a power stance, I'm going to put my feet together like this. I'm going to take a step out, bend my front leg. Now, instead of having my hands here, I'm going to have my hands here. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, this part is very important because whether you're right-handed or left-handed, or in your way, right-handed, left-handed, you're going to do that based on how you feel stronger. So if your strong leg is your right leg, then you're going to put your right leg in the back. If your strong leg is the back leg, you're going to put your leg in the back. So first kick, front kick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a step out. And I'm going to get into a power stance like this, and my hands are in the front. Now to do a front kick, we're going to do 3 steps. Actually, there's 4 steps. Excuse me, 4 steps. What we're going to do is we're going to lift the leg up. That's 1. Extend. 2. 3 is bring it back, and 4 is putting it back down exactly where you got it from. So those 4 steps are your front kick. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down again. Arms up. The first thing you do is I'm going to lift my leg up. That's 1. Extend it. 2. Bring it back. 3. And put it back in the back where you got it from. That's 4. So what you want to do is you want to take those 4 steps and you practice it. You can do it 5 times, you can do it 10 times, depending on how much you want to work for it, okay? So I'm going to show you 3 kicks to practice those 3 kicks, of those 3 times the front kick, and I'm going to show you how to do it. That way you practice this at home. This is the front kick right here. I'm going to take those 4 steps. 1, 2, and 3. If you notice, I took all those 4 steps and I just did it a little bit faster. That's all I did. But I have to do those 4 steps. I don't want to be where I pick up like this and put it back down. It doesn't look good. You have to do those 4 steps so that it looks sharp. So now I'm going to do the left side, switch. Now my other leg is in the back, my hands are up, and I'm going to take those 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and put it down. So again, when I kick, I want to have it like my shoulder, chest, head level. But you got to remember that in order for it to look sharp, you got to stay within that range. Don't go way up here like this and then come down here. No, stay in the same area. So again, I'm going to go here. 1, 2, and 3. That's the front kick right there. Okay, remember, when you practice something like this, make sure you do 10, 11, 12, and you balance it out. Whatever I do on my one side, I'm going to do my opposite side so that we work the same way. That, boys and girls, is called the front kick. The second one that you're going to do is called the skipping front kick. So let's say, for example, my strong side is this leg, okay? What I'm going to do with the opposite leg is I'm going to bring my knee up like this, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to learn how to jump switch. So when I hear, I'm going to jump and switch to the other side. That's the movement that you're going to be making before you throw the front kick, which makes it a skipping front kick. So again, I'm going to kick with this leg. So I'm going to bring this back leg up like this, and I'm going to jump switch right here. That's the jump switch. So now to do the skipping front kick, all I'm going to do is add the front kick at the very end. So I'm going to lift up my left, I'm going to jump switch and front kick, okay? Again, I'm going to lift my left leg up, jump switch, front kick, and bring it back down. That, boys and girls, is your skipping front kick, okay? The third one is called the pop-up front kick. The pop-up front kick, all I'm gonna do is just add a jump. So how do we do a jump? So over here, we jump up, and you bring your knees up. When you do the pop-up front kick, you don't pick up both of your knees. You only pick up the one that you're gonna kick. So I'm gonna use this one right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump and then extend my leg out. It doesn't have to look beautiful. You guys are all beginners, so just practice it. So from here, all I'm gonna do is jump and add a front kick, and that's your pop-up front kick. The difference between the skipping front kick and a pop-up front kick is the skipping is a jump switch. See, jump switch. That's a skipping front kick. The pop-up front kick is when you just jump up, okay? You jump up and you add a front kick, and that's your pop-up front kick. That, boys and girls, is gonna make up your combo number one. So when I say you guys are doing combo number one, you're doing those 3 kicks plus the last one, the last 2. Okay, the last 2 are your round kicks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that power stance like this, arms up like this, and this is very important because I'm gonna use the back leg to throw a round kick. So this is what it looks like. And come back. Now, how did I make it look like that? First, I have to pivot my foot. If I don't pivot my foot, boys and girls, my kick is gonna look like this. And I don't want it to look like that. I want my body to turn. In order for it to turn, I have to pivot my leg. So I have a power stance. My arms are up like this. I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna bring my leg in chamber like this. I'm gonna kick and bring it back down. Leg in chamber is when your leg is up. I kick and I bring it back down. So I'm gonna do 3 round kicks or hook kicks, whatever you wanna work on, however you wanna word it. So we're here, 1, 2, 3, and bring it back down. That is your hook kick. You wanna practice it on both sides, get the equal amount of work, so that way you get a balance. And you also get to figure out which is your best kicks or not, okay? The last one is called the 360 round kick or the 360 hook kick. So those of you that know what 360 means, what does 360 mean? It means a full circle. 360 degrees equals a full circle. So those of you in 3rd or 4th grade and you're studying math or science, a 360 degrees is a full circle. So that's why we call it 360. 360 is telling us that we're gonna go in a full circle. So I'm gonna get into that power stance. I'm gonna get my arms up like this. I'm gonna take that back leg hook and put it all the way to the back. So that makes it. So again, I'm gonna take that back leg and throw a round kick and just carry it all the way across. Kick and carry it all the way across, and that makes up your 360 hook kick. So from here, we kick and come around. Again, I'm here, kick, and come around. Always finish with your stance and always finish with your hands up, all right? Now, let's go over real quick, review those 5 kicks. We have front kick, skipping front kick, pop-up front kick, your round kick, and the last one, your 360 round kick, all right? We're gonna put those together and we're gonna do combo number 1. So when I tell you to do combo number 1, this is what combo number 1 is. Cut.